news day continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The Cebu City government has set a trial period for its executive order allowing the optional use of face masks. Under a new executive order signed by Mayor Mike Rama, the observation period will run until December 1. The relaxed face mask policy will also be automatically lifted in the event of a COVID-19 surge in the city. However, the health department said they were not informed about Cebu City's trial run for its new mask policy. The DOH said it will take it up with the IATF. Mayor Rama earlier scrapped the mandatory wearing of face masks except in medical facilities. Vice President Sara Duterte says that the government does not see any active security threat while the president is away on a state visit. Vice President Duterte, who is currently officer in charge, met with security officials to discuss the peace and order situation in the country. Prior to serving as concurrent DepEd chief, VP Sara expressed intent to head the Defense Department. The OVP is now asking for 500 million pesos in confidential and intelligence funds as part of next year's budget.
We should show no mercy to criminals and terrorists. Our policy against criminals and terrorists and those that support and espouse their ideologies of violence should be hardline.
And general discussions on oil and gas explorations with China are now underway. DFA spokesperson Maria Teresa Daza said China has raised the possibility of resuming joint explorations. However, talks have not progressed beyond initial discussions. The DFA said it is open to resuming negotiations as long as the provisions are constitutional. Recall that former President Rodrigo Duterte terminated talks on oil and gas explorations with China before the end of his term. We will be back with more stories after this quick break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The Philippine and United States Coast Guards conducted search and rescue drills in the West Philippine Sea. Mon Gualvez with the report.
Armed with guns, Philippine Coast Guard personnel went on formation inside the BRP Cabrera Silang. Others secured positions around the ship after they got a distress call that pirates invaded the newest Philippine ship, BRP Melchor Aquino. These are just some of the drills conducted 50 nautical miles from Bataan into the West Philippine Sea.
Mahalaga na sinasanay natin yung ating mga tauhan at kasama na dyan yung ugnayan natin, yung interoperability sa ibang mga bansa kung sakaling dumating ang pagkakataon na pwede tayo tulungan. At least hindi na tayo magkakaroon ng miscommunication, miscalculation. confirm din, ganoon din sila sa atin.
One of the scenarios include 4 crew members falling into the ocean while an invasion is taking place. The Coast Guard rode a rigid-hull inflatable boat made from aluminum which can withstand strong waves. After hours of searching, the Coast Guard were able to rescue the 2 dummy victims. Coast Guard Ensign Michael Luayon said it was his first time doing the drills despite bad weather.
Medyo mahirap siya kasi kasi dahil sa bagyo po, actual po siyang makikita nyo na medyo maalon po talaga at saka may actual na bagyo.
The Coast Guard says they pushed through with the search and rescue exercises or SAREX despite inclement weather to make it more realistic.
Yung search and rescue kasi sir, normally yan sa part namin as Coast Guard nangyayari yan sir, not on a good weather. And being a CO and then sa mga personnel, it's a test of courage and mental stability yan.
Both US and Philippine Coast Guards also conducted flashing exercises where they send out signals and messages using light.
Pero risky siya sa gabi kasi yung area na kung saan kami nag-exercise with US Coast Guard is po yan sir, daanan po ng mga barko. So aside from doon kasi sir, in reality kasi pag nag-operate ka, so marami kang i-consider kasi hindi lang naman ikaw yung gumagamit ng sea lane.
Coast Guard members said there were no Chinese Coast Guard present during their drills. With this, the PCG says the 2-day exercises had been a success. Meanwhile, the US Coast Guard promised to do more trainings with the PCG to improve the response in real-life emergency situations. For News 5, Mon Gualvez, we are One News.
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. President Bongbong Marcos and his Indonesian counterpart Joko Widodo held bilateral talks in Jakarta. The 2 ASEAN leaders confirmed the signing of 4 agreements, including a 5-year plan of action. The Philippines also agreed to buy sea and air assets from Indonesia. Oil firms will be implementing a rollback in pump prices effective Tuesday, September 6. Gas prices will be going down by 2 pesos and 60 centavos a liter, while diesel will be cheaper by 1 peso and 55 centavos a liter. In sports, the San Miguel Beermen reclaimed the Philippine Cup title after beating the TNT Tropangiga in Game 7, 119-97. This is the team's 10th All-Filipino Cup crown in franchise history. Junmar Fajardo was named as Finals MVP for a record-tying 4th time in his career. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News Live anytime, anywhere. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.